Oh boy, this isn't great. Updated March 1st, 11:55 a.m. Okay. U.S. troops killed during Iran operation. Oh my God. Okay. Well, we knew this was probably going to happen. All of this could have been avoidable. You only have Trump to blame for this. Trump has wanted this. This is what Trump wanted because this gives the United States the incentive to then continue out more bombings in Iran to escalate the war. And this, so what have we here? We have Trump has wanted this because now this gives him the incentive to escalate the war. Situation is fluid, so out of respect for the families, we will withhold additional information, including the okay, yeah. It is not clear how the troops were killed, but Iran has been retaliating against the U.S. and Israeli strikes by striking U.S. military bases across the region since Saturday. President Donald Trump warned in a video statement earlier Saturday morning that U.S. troops might be killed during the operation. Again, this is Trump's fault. There's no reason why we had to do this. And for those of you out there that are saying like, "Oh, America first, rah rah rah," Congress did not approve any of this. That's the issue here. You know, morality aside, yes, Iran is a horrible regime. It's awful. Um, they do support terrorism. We know this, but that doesn't mean that you then attack a sovereign nation. You just don't do that. That's why we have law and order. We're supposed to have law and order. We're supposed to have international law. But of course, we don't abide by that. We haven't abided by international law. Have we ever abided by international law? And of course, Israel wants this as well. And Trump is the first president to be stupid enough to carry out what Netanyahu wants. It's probably because Netanyahu has like dirt on him, I would imagine. Probably has videos from the Epstein files or God knows what else. So Trump's going to go along with it. He'll start a war. He'll start World War III over the Epstein files. Well, I mean, there's really not much information to say except that this we knew this was going to happen. Now what's going to happen? Now the question is, are we going to escalate immediately? Like I said earlier, is in another video, is this going to lead to maybe some diplomacy? Is it going to calm down, or is it going to escalate? My guess is that this is going to escalate, but I don't think people realize the repercussions of what's going to happen with this war. This is an article from The Guardian. What is the Strait of Hormuz and why is it crucial for oil supplies? The U.S.-Israeli war on Iran has ignited fears that escalating military aggression in the Middle East could send oil prices soaring, pushing up prices at the pump and drive a global economic downturn. The U.S. began major combat operations on Saturday. We went over this before. Within hours of the U.S.-Israeli strikes, Iran's Revolutionary Guards reportedly warned tankers in the Strait of Hormuz that no ship would be allowed to pass through the world's most critical oil trade route. Jesus Christ. So that means not only is just oil going to go up and gas prices are going to go up, in worst case scenario, experts have said oil markets could surge from about $67 a barrel on Friday night to $100. This would spell trouble for many developed economies, including the U.S., that have struggled to shrug off the impact of inflation on growth and productivity. That has left households facing a cost of living crisis. Gas is going to go up more than likely. Why is Hormuz so important? The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most important arteries for global trade. About 20% of all oil supplies and 20% of seaborne gas tankers pass through it. This location makes it a crucial choke point for oil deliveries from OPEC countries to customers in Asia. Options to bypass the straits are limited. Like, I'm not an expert at any of this stuff. I just read the news like you guys. But I don't think it really takes much imagination to come to the conclusion that if this affects China, I mean, they could retaliate, I guess. I don't know what they would do, but they could possibly support Iran in the war, and this could escalate into a larger global war. Plus Russia, and Russia has already condemned the United States, of course, too. Will Iran formally shut the strait? For years, Tehran has warned that it could shut the strait in retaliation against military aggression, but it has stopped short of a prolonged block on the trade route. So it hasn't done it yet. It has not confirmed a formal block yet. So that's the breaking news. Service members have been killed. We knew this was a possibility. This is definitely Trump's fault. He started all of this. We had no reason to do any of this. This was all just a big propaganda scheme that Iran's going to develop a nuclear weapon. It's just total horse shit. Trump's more than likely going to use this as an excuse if he doesn't come out today, probably later today, and make some kind of a speech saying, "Oh, we're going to have to launch an even larger attack. And this could escalate into a larger global conflict. It could draw China into it with the shutdown of the Strait of Hormuz, possibly Russia. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, it's hard to really say. I just take information as it comes at me and see where it is right now. Right now, what we know, or what I can see right here, here's Iran. We have this whole area surrounded. 20% of the world's oil passes through this strait. And that goes off to mostly Asia, from what I understand. If this starts affecting not only our economy, the global economy, and China's economy, that's going to give them a reason to get involved in some capacity, even if it's just funding Iran or giving them military weaponry. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I mean, we'll take it one step at a time and see what happens, I guess.